Hi guys, and welcome to the final of the Reading Regional. I am joined by Ryan.
Hello.
Hi Ryan, thanks for joining us.
It's alright, always a pleasure.
So, we're down to the final two, and we have Miguel, who you've played in a previous video on here, with his Lanni Dragon, against Whammer, with Tyrell Banner to the Sun. And his very hypnotic sleeves. I still reckon that's a tactic, by the way.
Yeah, confuse the opponent with his psychedelic sleeves.
Yeah. So, not a great start from Miguel, with just Jamie with Widow's Wail and a Rose Road against Butterbumps, a Bastard Daughter, and the Ratchet Raiders.
Yeah, this was after a mulligan as well, so I remember watching this game because I was judging this one because Tagore had to leave early, and it seemed that pretty poor start for Miguel. Not what you want to see in a final, really. Just one big character.
No,
marching.
I'm about to say it's not like it's you've got lots of locations and a 2-coster which opponent, if they march, you're not that bothered by. A 6-cost character, that's quite a bit of a tempo hit.
Yeah.
So obviously Whammer here was practicing for Gen Con, which as we record this was this weekend. He'd been testing his...
Yeah, I believe he did pretty well. If he won his last Swiss game, I think he would have made the cut.
Okay, so the cut for the second day, because it's they have the extended cut there, don't they?
Yeah.
As someone that playtested the core, and I can say that was my name.
So yeah.
Alex.
So Miguel just taking his time with plots, which is something I've noticed he does, which is a good trait in all fairness. And here we go. So we have got the march into trading.
Yeah, so the most prizes from Whammer's plot.
It does make sense. It's pretty much a no-brainer in a lot of respects. And Whammer has made Miguel go first. So the one thing I would say was this was quite a relaxed final. I was expecting it to be quite tense, but the two guys were quite chilled, really.
Yeah, Whammer's always quite relaxed and quite chatty with his opponent, and I think Miguel was just incredibly tired by this point.
He did. I've mentioned the other videos.
He had no motivation as well to play. He was so downbeat throughout the final, which is quite funny.
He really was. He's quite a character, Miguel. So the one of the good things is I can't really remember how this goes, so I can't remember what Miguel's going to play out.
He's got 11 gold to spend here, so we're probably going to see a 7 drop.
Kind of hope so. He's going to recover. I mean, he's dropped to trading, so you imagine he's got he's got something big in his hand. Does Whammer not play trading, or? And we've got
I'm not sure. Can't remember.
And we've got a King's Road, so we've got even more gold now. And Jamie's back.
So I expect he had the dupe in hand and didn't want to play it during setup because of the obvious march.
Yeah. So obviously the Night's Watch didn't want him, sent him back, and and we've got Mace Illyria now. I guess. And he's sitting on 2 gold. Now, I guess the one good thing about this from Miguel's point of view is not many people run 2 March the Walls, so he's probably quite safe even if he loses Maester Illyrio.
Yeah, it's quite uncommon to run 2 March these days. I don't think it's a bad move, actually, especially if you're playing a Varus deck or a First Snow deck. The boards are always quite small at that point.
So... Whammer almost forgot to take the rest of his gold there, which in all fairness Miguel did do in the game against you in the final round. Forgot to take any more gold on his calling the banners. So we have the Arbor, so money's no longer an issue here. And Marjorie. So
poor old Marjorie. She used to be the best card in Tyrell.
Oh, yes.
Everyone loved her. Maybe it's in the banner, and then we get Ward and Ill Pain and First No.
Yeah, she has unfortunately dropped down when it was just sort of core in the first few packs. Yeah, the old Lanni Rose deck with her just buffing everyone was bloody good, really.
Yeah, stick a seal of hand on her, give +3 to 2 people. It's great.
And then you got all the extra renown from the Knights of Flowers, and yeah, back in the good old days, Ryan. Back in the good old days of 6 months ago, maybe 8 months ago. Back when Miri Mass Murder was just a speck in the milkman's eye. So Miguel comes in for an intrigue. This is actually quite a clever move because he can't defend with butter bumps and he won't want to defend with Marjorie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he can defend with butter bumps and boost with Marjorie.
This seems a bit of a waste.
Which is entirely pointless, but...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
So yeah, assume this is going to be unimposed. Unimposed? Unposed.
Do you have any reactions?
No. Unopposed.
Have you still got 16 in there, by the way?
So yeah, unopposed.
Okay, we put one sort of...
We're not going to get anything nice.
just for later.
If I forget it.
I will take full responsibility and laugh heartily.
And of course, much like against you, Cyrus can take the 1 power out because it can be confusing. Ooh.
Yeah, that 1 extra token would be annoying.
Yeah, just because you think you're 1 further away from winning on a quick glance and then realise you're not. And Ariana's claim, that's not bad. Whammer giving us the thumbs up.
Hey, Tari.
So military from Jamie. Do you let it go unopposed? Do you...
So you got 2 gold left?
Yeah, you know he's got Widow's Wail.
I know I asked this a few seconds ago, but how many cards in hand?
The issue is if you... That's actually a difficult one, because if you let it go unopposed, you can't guarantee doing a military back. Oh, so he's going to try and boost.
You put it there and then you don't defend.
I could, but then they want to Widow's Well.
No,
And now out 2
that's
characters.
a fair
and you
point.
win.
So what's Whammer doing here? Just seeing if he
So no.
just seeing if he lets the strength go off first, or...
Unopposed.
1 for unopposed.
Oh, taking Marjorie's claim.
Yeah, so the boost was first, so that I guess Rattleshouts will win on the offensive in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yes, I remember this now. Miguel didn't quite understand what Whammer was doing.
Yeah.
He's just saying
Do you have any gold left?
0.
saying that he's lost the plot.
Okay.
As in Miguel's lost the plot because he doesn't understand what's going on.
Military for 6.
So he's... Ooh, Burnman. So I assumed he was keeping the 2 gold around to restand Jamie.
Why did it not
Yeah.
defend with horse? Because I'm an idiot.
Well, then I could have intrigued you and you wouldn't want that.
Why did Miguel just gain power there?
I will have an extra guy. Probably
Yeah.
will have.
You'd have much. But
But, you know.
Dominance?
Got you. Yes. Yeah. I lost the plot as well. That does make sense.
No, the phase of the game that exists.
Details.
I'm almost
Sorry, I just lost the bit when the challenge. I didn't quite notice. I just saw the challenge go and the burn men die and a power be put down. See, this is obviously why I don't make finals. I forget things like dominance. So what we're expecting next?
Is that Miri?
So a Miri Mazda's just been discarded
Yeah.
for reserve.
Noble doesn't work on a
So
token.
you got to assume that hand is pretty stacked.
The man chooses.
So what did he discard for reserve?
A Miri.
Ah. Well, he must have another copy in hand.
Yeah, that's that moment you think.
Just shoot him anyway.
So we've got summons and a noble.
Um,
The other reason might be that he just can't. He's going to struggle to get her out because of her high cost for a while.
Yeah.
Now he's used trading and not got her out.
So Whammer's probably digging for an Ariane here.
Ariane or Varys maybe.
Yeah.
No, Ariane.
let's try this again.
They're saying let's try it again. Because it's a bit of an odd one. Because I mean, I've had moments where I've had two in hand and one's been discarded for intrigue, and you don't mind because you don't ever really want her to be duped, really.
No.
I was just checking that. I wasn't.
Yeah. Tell him. Yeah. Anyway. Drop. Yes.
Palmy's now not looking forward to recording nationals.
Okay.
So
First, right?
I assume, I assume Miguel's going first.
6 gold.
That seemed Whammer's way of going second as much as possible.
So it's my last day. No, it's my last day of college.
So we've got the Western Fiefdoms out,
Oh, actually, maybe I've made
which is Nelt for the Mountain with a dupe.
I have 2 gold remaining, which is.
Yeah. So
Miguel had a lot of nice cards in hand from the start. Miri, 2 Jamies, 2 Mountains, Illyrio.
yeah.
Your muscle in face.
I think in the other games we watched, he's not had a bad start that I've watched in any of the games, and this is the 4th game I've watched with Miguel. But then it's Lannister. They're all good characters.
Yeah, Lanni Dragon, so many good characters in there. Doesn't really matter which ones you draw, they're all impactful.
No. Even Jamie, who's kind of disappeared a little bit in the light that is the Mountain. Even he's still pretty good.
Technically, could be here.
Yep, nothing to complain about. Non-kneeling, renowned characters.
Because I really needed it.
Yeah.
All of my characters cost 5.
So this is really where I think Whammer probably would love to see a Nymeria.
Yeah, so we've got 7 gold, so we're going to see Ariane at least.
Yep. Speak of the devil.
Is there any reason to respond this? Probably not. Military.
So you're going to sit on 3 gold. So military of 15, sitting on 2 gold.
Do the math.
To be fair,
So I guess you got to assuming I'll put to the swords coming.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do to stop it, from the looks of it.
So I guess you have to kind of bounce Ariane back to hand, don't you?
I'll pose. And I'll lose any reactions.
I'm happy.
Unless he's got
Yeah, I
hand.
think the wise move here is probably to ping Ariane back in case of the put, because you don't really care about bumps or the rattle shirts get put to the sword.
So there's no put to the sword.
You know, claim your right first. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't actually not what I meant, but I changed the order. I was just saying, let's go to the interesting bit. Let's go to village. Come on, village.
So
5.
pillage,
Okay, both
5 costs.
okay.
And that's the point that flips this game around, I think.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
that's kind of one of the most important pieces killed because of the Mountain, being the Mountain.
That's a drawback of my deck, is it's very vulnerable
Yeah,
to Gregor.
Casino Gregor
I need to see no
putting,
or improve.
well, killing Ariane. You don't care about the wildling that was killed,
No.
but
Although
focusing the Ariane in play is what destroys it.
It's completely understood, but I'm.
Although, as Whammer says, that is basically the downside to his deck, is that he has a lot of 5 costers to make the most out of Ariane, which makes him quite susceptible to Gregor.
Powers for other people.
So intrigue comes in,
Unopposed.
Wow. Okay, power.
which is going unopposed, funnily enough. The problem is Butterbumps can't even do an intrigue on the back because Jamie can block it.
Hey.
Yep.
I like that. Another 5.
And the Knight of Flowers.
I'm not lying.
Oof.
So that would have been the issue, because he probably would have jumped in the Knight of Flowers, I guess, over in it with Ariane, who then would have still died to the pillage anyway.
Yeah. Probably would have done the intrigue or the power first, I guess. That's what he was waiting for, and then jump in, Knight of Flowers afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you want the power for dominance or for unopposed power? Basically, is what it comes down to.
Yeah, you're right.
If you do nothing,
Whammer's board is not a pretty sight, having put a bomb as your only character.
Oh, he's a fine one of in on most Martel decks.
Tyrell.
Tyrell, oh, sorry. Let's get this two mixed up.
so dominance to you.
So Miguel now gets out to a 7-0 lead. Now, it's one of the things with Whammer's deck. So, obviously, he's a very good player, runs the deck very well. But with the current meta, with Lanni being so popular, and in particular the Mountain being in a lot of decks, it's a bit risky having so many 5-costers, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he does have my Myria, and I assume he's got the icon stripper and attachments as well. So there's a lot of ways of dealing with Gregor. It's just you have to draw them.
Yeah, and you get that one turn where Gregor gets to go first, and unfortunately, that's what can happen. So trading into counting coppers.
I think he shouldn't be a lot. That way you wouldn't be running Gregor and Mary. Well, I don't run it because
I do wonder, do you reckon Whammer actually had was a Hand's Judgment in hand, which is why I didn't mind leaving Ariane on the table?
Oh, no, they're all lords, but I just found the initiative on
It's possible. Yeah, if he's just worrying about the put.
Is this the type of deck that would run it?
Judge, he did the plots in the wrong way around.
Yeah, it seems like if you're running Varys, you're probably going to run a couple of Hand's Judgments.
Coppers first.
but it's Joffrey.
I think so. Whammer trying to get Miguel disqualified for putting the money on the plot before drawing the cards. So there's trading money because he didn't call it first.
I don't know if that actually has a law trait. I hope it doesn't. If it doesn't, it'll be a fail, right?
I don't know what I was going to do now.
That can't be a law trait.
That's not a game goal.
So is Miguel going to nationals?
So he said he wasn't originally, but he might be now after this match. Well, spoiling what happens.
I don't think it's that much of a spoiler at this point. And there goes the milk and Sir Gregor. Could down that return ago.
I mean, he did the thing.
Yeah, I mean, he would take a pretty damn impressive game to come back from here.
Yeah.
And there's Varys.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't seem like a man that's sorry.
Again, going to be quite sad. You don't want to play Varys going first, really, just in case of milk.
Yeah.
And I think this is exactly what happens.
The other thing is, yes, it is. The one advantage about going first though is that obviously when it comes to dominance, they can't nightmares you before you do Varys. Am I right in saying?
No, because Varys isn't interrupted into the phase, so they're just nightmares anyway.
Oh, okay. So you can still, fair enough. And yeah, you definitely ought to go first.
You kill the Arbor away.
So
That'd be the ultimate slap in the face of him,
yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, set Butterbumps. I think you're about to die.
Yeah. I mean, it was desperation to play Varys
Yep.
going first, but
it will have,
it's that kind of
it will
situation.
have good with me, Gregor.
But obviously, because
And you didn't have.
as we all know, the Lanni Dragon deck's quite popular, and it's probably something we're going to be seeing at a lot at nationals, I would imagine.
Match is a must. No, it's your challenge.
Yeah, it's probably the best
My name is-
tournament deck right now. It's just
By the way,
stupid amounts of kill and renown and economy.
And especially as Stark seems to have dropped off in most of the big tournaments, so one of the normal counters with Winterfell kind of dropped off a bit.
I asked you before. I just
Yeah, just the combined denial of Winterfell and just the rush that you can get from all the power icons with Renown and Stark. It seems to be the only way to reliably defeat the Lanni Dragon. But yeah, over here it's dropped off quite a bit, and even at Gen Con, from the results, it didn't seem there was as much Stark as expected. There's a lot of Lanni as usual, and a lot of Martel.
Yeah, it does, and it's a bit weird because obviously Stark seems to have the built-in counter of Winterfell, so, and it has been doing really well. It's weird that it has just dropped off.
He's still got an icon.
True, but you know.
Yeah, maybe people are just getting a bit bored. Like, I think a lot of people have started playing Stark because of the deluxe box, just having a large amount of cards to play with. Just people were trying out Stark for the first time and sticking with them for a while, but that might have worn off a bit now.
Yeah, but why aren't people getting bored of Lannister?
Because they're good. They're reliably good.
Yeah.
Bumpy butts.
I am hoping the new Lanni box does bring in some new builds and make things a bit more interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. So we had what, Mountain Jamie killed.
No, the Mountain's been left standing. I assume he's.
Oh yeah, because he's been milked, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been milked. He won't get renowned. Jamie does it by himself. Oh, what are we about to see here?
I'm not going to trigger it.
Lannon's informant. Coming in to stop the power?
You can win those ways
Yeah, even though Whammer has no power.
to win the challenge with no...
I think it's also just get a character out so Varys doesn't get marched, I guess.
So I have technically
Yeah.
have another challenge. Well, technically,
And
I
just
do.
generally...
It's almost a shame that Milk did go down because it would have been interesting what happens if the board had got wiped. Yes, they'd still have the Mountain,
I'm going to pay clean.
but only one copy of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Gift of Arbor Red.
Please, I'm sorry.
I had a horrible sound.
So, what are we on? 10-0.
Decision solved.
Yeah, that's not a pretty sight.
Yeah. Okay. That was.
Dominance to you?
Yeah. Thank you. And I'm gonna do this because I'm
Yeah.
another person.
Oh, I think. So we've got Tickler going in for his Viper's Eyes.
On the off chance that I had a Viper Eyes for the military. Don't pay 2 to do it again, come on.
Oh, you
I love that Whammer actually told him to pay the 2 to Tickle again.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Give the
You
viewers
are-
what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
And so the second Tickle.
You're losing it.
Oh.
It was a 5, but you know,
It was a 5, but even that would mean nothing.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean,
It's the most banter.
It is very spectacular. Wow.
The thing is, if you got to imagine though, the Lanni Dragon deck's going to be around for a while yet, even with new agendas coming out and the new cards coming out.
That is,
Yeah, there's
but yes,
so many strong cards in that. We're only going to get more. Like, first pack they've added Janos,
Felt it was important.
and in the second pack, I'm not sure if there's anything really that significant for either of them, but even just adding Janos just gives you the extra intimidate, giving you nil any of their big guys. Yeah, I keep getting stronger.
Although he is susceptible to was it Venomous Blade?
I could technically.
Long winter. You could discard this one if you want.
Yes, yeah.
Technically do that.
It's going to be a fun attachment to play.
So we have Milk taken off the Mountain and Long Winter played by Whammer.
Yes, cards, we can do that.
So
So it's 5.
I appreciate you staying so much and having the interest in watching the
oh, so and a deep tie win.
Don't apologise for playing the game.
Adding insult to injury here.
So he's basically seen all the bar Tyrion. He's seen all the cards he could have wanted at this point.
Yeah, just casually threw away Miri. Didn't need her.
Yeah. About the only sort of annoyance that could happen now would be a wildfire because you have to kill one of the 4 good characters.
Just kill Illyrio.
Yeah, oh, it's not a hard choice, but it would be an annoyance.
Okay, alright. I pass. No,
So Housefire Knight comes in and kills the Reducer, and we have Nymeria.
you know, it's fair, but it's
Yeah, it's too little though, isn't it? Too late.
It is by this point. And a dupe on varies, which you should never do, but you know, just in case.
it's impressive. Okay.
I think Whammer actually said that himself, didn't he?
And there's nothing wrong with duking Varys
Now
if
we can survive a team.
you're worried about him being put to the sword or something before you can trigger.
Do you have any pre-challenge actions?
Oh, I don't, but you may. I don't think it was that way. I mean, sort of.
I'm gonna say that's a slightly tactful way of saying that the Mountains lost his military icon.
I know, actually. No, because
Yeah.
timeout section. Okay, that's for the audience. Okay.
So,
True. It was also fair. I'm gonna do.
and it does maybe that Miguel still seems as depressed at the beginning of the game, even though he's 10-0 up.
Yeah, he wasn't happy throughout this entire thing,
Okay, if I
but
want to win military,
it was quite amusing.
more than just doing life is hard. What can I say?
Life is unfair, life is suffering.
Yeah, if you were to take the two characters or the two players, sorry, by their the looks on their face during the game, you'd assume Whammer was winning in a landslide. So massive military getting 2 more renowned.
Okay, how are we doing? 8, 12. I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
Not this round. Don't be greedy.
Why not?
See, it's games like this. I sometimes wonder about making Jamie a one-off, and then I just see him do things like this where he gains a renowned and then stands there and goes, "You can't do a military back without giving me another renowned." That makes you realise, yeah, he's just damn good.
Just the efficiency,
Oh, you don't
but
have
not nearly. Keep it.
I've done a very good job of stalling you by being very shit. Yeah,
So,
I've been deliberately
Okay,
not doing challenges for a while.
I'm gonna cast one card in hand. But what I'm gonna do? Okay, that will be interesting. That's interesting. I don't know.
That's something.
Has Miguel not already won?
no, that's not free power on the mountain. That's just he's underneath the.
It's just his little box.
Yeah, he's put the mountain on the
hang
box.
on, he's already on 15.
No, that's just a reminder to him that the mountain can't be using challenges this turn. Yeah, I could see that being quite confusing if with the see-through box that he's currently on top of him.
This is Miguel. Wrapped around.
Yeah.
So I guess Miguel just having a little think here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I guess you've got to be moderately careful because it is a 2 claim pot coming the other way.
That's intrigue.
Yeah, but you could lose 2 claim and all 3 challenges and you wouldn't really care at this point.
Guilty, actually. But
No, but he's definitely taking his. He's definitely thinking about it.
off you go.
There's little point in the power challenge, really.
Ooh, okay. That's exciting.
And they go straight to Dom by the looks of that.
By a little.
That's strange.
I'm guessing that Whammer basically worked out he couldn't win a challenge because if Nymeria had gone in for
because
the
it pays 2 to stand Tywin. But I'm surprised. Did Miguel not do a power challenge that turn?
no,
I guess there's nothing on Whammer's card, but
but you could at least got the Lannis informant, I guess, to nil.
Ooh, yes, you're absolutely right.
yeah.
So he's interesting. Using pulling the strings here to get the milk off varies.
I'll go first.
Yep.
which, say good play, but unfortunately, with the amount of renown that's currently on the table,
Why do I do a gold?
one military challenge should still win it.
That was meant to, it was my plan, but
Okay, so milk, and I might have a chance.
okay. That sounds about
So unless Whammer can pull 2 milks.
judge. Okay. So 3 because
You said you
supply-
first. didn't you?
Yes. 2 for Tywin, 1 for the location.
It's just silly how much gold Lannister gets. The thing is, in some ways, if I was Miguel, I might not even play anything out unless it's milk or something, just to go, yes, Tywin's this strength. I suppose he doesn't need to. His strength 6 is good enough at the moment. And a milk on varies.
Another milk.
Yeah. So any chance he did have.
Okay, that's fine. I'll give you that.
Okay, so now
It's unlikely to go past the challenge phase this turn anyway.
so that after he
Yeah.
uses confiscation at plot 14, I can be pulling.
So Whammer just saying that all he needs to do is wait to turn 15 now to get the so Miguel uses confiscation again. And he can use pulling the strings to use it again.
Yeah.
A really long plan. So I'd say guys, we've got obviously we're going to have nationals coming up coverage probably starting in about a week or 2. Obviously, we've got to record the games and then find time to edit them, and there's going to be quite a few of them. So do stay tuned for that. I'm sure I'll have you on, Ryan, to comment on some of those.
Okay, I don't have grounds to go.
Sure, yeah, sounds good.
Hopefully it won't be all just Lanni Dragon.
And I'll pass 4, I mean.
Yeah. All start filthy.
Yeah.
So glad.
And Nightmare. Oh, okay. Nightmares in the Mirrors gets Hand's Judgment. And Hand's Judgment, the Hand's Judgment. Miguel just had all the answers in this one, didn't he?
I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, just every possible card you could want.
So here we go. Strength 15 military. That should be the 2 renown to win the game.
Nothing they do. The challenge of the military.
For a while, pretends to think about it for a while.
213? Okay, that sounds.
Blocks the unopposed.
No.
Can I make one request? Can you pillage before you take the
It's almost as if Miguel doesn't realise he's won at this point.
Yes. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Pillage. I'm still waiting for you to actually pull something out of it. But
Oh, he's making him do pillage before he gets through it. Before he gets. So he got the right one.
I'm impressed.
Any other keywords, or do you want to pass?
No, I'm gonna do right now.
Yeah, the kiosk you want
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Well played.
And that is game. So congratulations there to Miguel. Bad luck to Whammer, but I say we just think Miguel had all the
Whammer.
answers.
It looks like the Red Viper from the show.
So
Oh, it's me.
It looks like the Red Viper.
It doesn't.
It does. It's got the moustache.
and that's just me getting a bit confused by the house card because I thought it looked like the Red Viper from the TV show. I should point out.
Doesn't look anything like the Red Viper.
It's got the
crazy.
it's got the moustache and the looks. But say Ryan, thanks very much for coming and commentating.
Welcome, it's always a pleasure.
I say, guys, come back in about a week or two's time for UK Nationals. I say, and anyone who is watching is going there. Good luck. Please take something bad so I can win. And we'll catch you next time.
See ya.